Hi everyone and welcome. Today we have with us Raj Mehta from BNI Maximus, the mind behind Tankhwa Patra, India's most flexible AI-driven HRMS and payroll software, scaling over 1500 clients. Raj, it is great to have you here with us today.
Thank you, Aditi. Thank you for having me.
So from where you started to now building an AI-driven HRMS platform, I'm sure there's a story there. So please take us through your journey.
So, I did my BTech Mechatronics from SRM Chennai.
Hmm.
Uh, and I completed it in 2017. Then I did my masters in robotics from University of Maryland, College Park, USA in 2019.
Hmm.
And after coming back from my masters in COVID, I had the opportunity to build this solution for a company, and I was very keen on doing something of my own, as every young entrepreneur wants to do something
Hmm.
of his own, even after having a business background of family of manufacturing. So I thought it would be a great project for me and something to start with. So just without giving it a second thought, I just entered into it, even having a non-HR background, and
Wow.
I just wanted to give a solution to the company so that I could build my company, and it would be a great chance for me to build the infrastructure also. So uh, we built this product, and then the product turned out to be very well. And then, building for one company and going on towards scaling the product, then rebranding it, and then, we came to know that whatever we have built, the technology or the structure which we have used wouldn't be good enough if we start scaling it. So then we again built the whole product from the scratch. It's a very cliche story of every SaaS founder, uh,
Yeah.
but that's what it is. And then uh, now we are at Tankhwa Patra, having more than 1500 plus clients, uh, even after having no background in HR for me.
Wow. So I like how your journey, is it's not exactly planned. It evolved with time, and with all the evolution, you started implementing different things. So what was going on at the time when you did your first project? That
Yeah. So, unfortunately, I never had the chance to recognize uh, and go through the concept of you love, you do what you love. Uh, because I was everywhere, playing sports, doing music,
Mhm.
studying, going through the tech. But the only thing which I wanted to do was is something big. So whatever opportunity uh, God gave me or the nature gave me, and however things were coming to me, I started taking it. I took it, and I entered into another concept which is called you love what you do. So
Mhm.
as I got the opportunity to build Tankhwa Patra, and even coming from a
Mm.
non-HR background, having no knowledge about it, I just started doing whatever
Yeah.
required to do for making this software to take to a at least a good
Hmm.
big scale.
Right.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just about solving one problem at a
It
time.
was, yes, of course, it was not solving the problem of
Yeah.
HR only. It was also just a wish of doing something of my own. And I just did whatever came to me and whatever situation asked me to do.
Wow,
Yeah.
interesting. So, but I have to ask, Tankhwa Patra. It is a very interesting name. Sounds something like salary letter. So, how did you come up with the name?
So, while we were in the process of
Hmm.
doing the rebranding, we thought of that what is the best output of this product. So the best output of this product or the measurable output of this product is salary slip. So
Right. Huh.
if you say salary slip in Hindi, so that is Tankhwa Patra. So that's how we came up with a name, and we always wanted it to be a creative, because I was also caught up in the startup wave. So
Hmm.
we wanted it to be related something to uh, Indian language also, and keep it
Yes.
more creative.
So, you mentioned flexible. flexible payroll software. So, how is that helping a business owner in their day-to-day life, in the operations?
So, in India, there is no standard policy of any industry.
Hmm.
All the industry have their own challenges uh, and own policies, and everyone has built their HR system and their HR policies around those challenges.
Hmm.
And what we have tried to do is that I was always of a thought that why should a customer change his policy according to the
Hmm.
software? Rather, the software itself is something where he should feel easy and he should be able to use the software according to his policy. Of
Right.
course, if he wants to
Of course.
upgrade or if he wants to change, then it is in his hand to change the policy for a betterment of his company. But primarily, the software should try to adopt all kind of policies. So then only the customer would want to adopt the software. So that's how we wanted our software to be so flexible that
Hmm.
we tried to cater all kinds of industry where all kinds of policy came into our software, and we try to build it in such a way that next time whenever some industry from the same background comes, we could offer them the same
Hmm.
policies where their work becomes easier and the software adopts according to their policy, not the other way around.
Right. Amazing. So now that you've built this platform, how do you reach the masses?
So I think BNI platform is one of the uh, best platform to do the networking. I think it has
Hmm.
really helped me a lot because reaching the masses, networking is one of the best solution because it gives you a lot of opportunity of mouth publicity, and also uh, you can reach to a lot of people at a very single point of time.
Hmm.
So I think of course digital media and everything is there at their own places, but uh, for networking, BNI is one of the great
Right.
platforms which anyone can choose.
Right. Of course. In today's software industry, it is so competitive. So how does Tankhwa Patra manage to stay unique and relevant?
I think our tagline itself says India's
Hmm.
most flexible AI driven HRMS and payroll solution. So, flexibility is one of our most unique feature because we have tried to have almost all policies from the all kind of industries, and flexibility which gives our customer freedom to adopt the software according to his policy and not the other way around.
Right.
We have also our own device of face recognition attendance system,
Wow.
which is also AI based, and because it keeps everything in real time, and also we can provide all the solution of our own where customer feels safe and also gives him real time updates. Third is the service. How much ever we say, but as a HR software, uh, it is called a SaaS based software, so software as service. So how much ever we say, but service is required in this industry. And we coming from a service background,
Hmm.
because of my family business, we know how important it is to give service to the customers, and we make sure that we are at our toes and
Hmm.
we give prompt services to all our customers.
So you mentioned that when you moved on to payroll, everything changed. So what was the toughest part during that time? And did you ever think that it might not work?
Sure that we want to build this software because
Hmm.
uh, I'm always of a mind that once I started, I want to finish it everything.
Hmm.
Of course, there were a lot of self doubt and a lot of difficulties in bringing the different payroll structures and different technical problems. But one thing was very sure that we want to keep moving forward, and with every difficulty, we were
Hmm.
trying to give the solution to that problem, which ultimately helped us in building this software in such a way that now we have amazing flexibility of the software, and it can cater up to almost every industry possible in India.
So when you took the call to rebuild everything from scratch, what pushed you to keep going and not take a step back or pivot?
I think it was pure determination and wish to do something of my own kept me
Mm.
going. And I was always on the mindset that if I've started something, I want to finish it. And of course, it's not the end of the journey, but I want to take this on a bigger scale as much as possible, which is helping me to continue my journey. And I am trying to do whatever it is required to
Mm.
do for going towards that goal of scaling it as much as possible.
Wow. So also now that AI is being a part of everything now, so how is it going to be implemented into managing their teams? How businesses manage their teams.
We have come up with AI, a personalized assistant, where it helps you creating the records. It helps you creating and also creating multiple reports. It helps you analyze the reports. It helps you, let's say for example, if an HR wants to give a salary slip to a employee, or want to give an explanation for his employee's salary, that why did his salary was what it is. So
Mm.
earlier he had to go through the Excel sheets, or maybe if he has a software, he has to go through the reports on giving him the analysis of about his salary. Our personalized AI assistant can give you everything on the dashboard through a prompt, and it can download the salary slip, give you a attendance analysis, give you salary analysis. It can also give uh, a complete company insight report about the attendance trend of a particular employee, or maybe how
Mm.
much payroll was done the last month, what are the major employees coming in late, in
Right.
just a single report with a single prompt.
One piece of advice you'd like to offer to young entrepreneurs who are starting in the startup ecosystem?
I think the one advice which I would give to any young entrepreneur is never give up, because
Mm.
this is the only thing which I am good at. I am not good at any HR tech,
Mm.
or I am not good at tech, or maybe I might be missing a lot of skills required for increasing the business.
And I'm sure you're good at tech. You've built such a great
No,
platform. I
but I
mean,
think the only thing which I would suggest or advise to any young entrepreneur is to never
mm,
give up.
yes.
You can maybe pivot, you will face a lot of difficulties,
Mm,
but if you are persistent and consistent, I'm sure you will reach through. I mean, you will reach to your goal.
wow. Very nice. So, Raj, it was great to have you here with us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aditi.